Hey YouTube, welcome back again. It's Jay with 4 Guys Talking Cars. Today I just want to give a couple of tidbits about driving my Tesla, things I've learned in the last 3 to 4 months. So if you're new to a Tesla, thinking about buying a Tesla, here's just a couple of tidbits, things I've learned. Hope you enjoy this video. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe. All right, here we go. All right, the first one, I'm here in auto drive. So you can see I've got auto drive engaged. My speed limit is 55, and then I've got the max limit of 60 there. Now, right here on your steering wheel, if you just use this up and down roller button, that's how you adjust your max speed. So I'm gonna go down, it's gonna go to 59, 58, 57, 56, 55. The other way to do that is you can actually touch up here and then touch that max. But when you're driving, it's really nice to just use this and then to go back to my max speed of 60. All right, the second thing that I've learned is, when you first purchase this and you're driving, you're wondering, where is the parking brake in this thing? Well, it does have a parking brake. Not many people know that. And all you do when you're in the stopped position, you just push in on your turn signal on the right-hand side. You push it in and you hold for 2 seconds. Okay, so here I am stopped, and go right here to this little button and you hold in on it, and then you'll see that little parking brake red circle is there. So as you can see, I still have access to auto drive. It's driving for me, accelerating, braking, and it's maintaining the speeds that I have set in there. Max speed of 55, it knows its miles per hour is 50. And every once in a while it'll prompt me to just put some pressure on the steering wheel to make sure I'm not falling asleep. So for the auto drive, I have a little off-market, non-Tesla approved life hack, and I'm going to show you what this is. This is just a simple paperweight, that metal in there, and this is just some type of phone charger holder. But I use this for my steering wheel, and I'll demonstrate that for you. And this paperweight on this little phone holder gives just enough weight to prevent this autopilot prompting here on the screen from telling you to put your hands on the wheel. I also really like the paperweight device up top on the steering wheel if you wanted to bring your legs in, on either side while it drives for you. I do like the top mount as well. Push it off to one side, it'll pick up on the weight of it. And if you wanted to see the brand, it's WizGear multi-mount. This is the holder that I used, and then you can just put that any kind of paperweight or some kind of weight in that system. Now, please know that paperweight with the holder on the steering wheel is not a replacement for your hands on the wheel, of course, obviously. It's just a way to prevent that alarm from telling you to make a little turn every 15 seconds or so, because what'll happen, and I hate it, when you don't do that and you're just driving along and it doesn't sense you, it'll close you out of using your auto drive autopilot until you go into park again. So it basically shuts you down, saying you don't have your hands on the wheel, this isn't safe, and it closes you down. So I really like the paperweight because you put it on there and it's very effective, and I keep my hands on there and I don't have to worry about that alarm shutting down my auto drive. Okay, YouTube, so I want to show again here the regenerative braking. I am not going to press the brake pedal, okay? So here I'm going, I'll get my speed up a little bit, see if I can get to 60. And I am not going to use the brake. I'm just going to let off my electrical pedal, and you'll see how quickly and nicely I slow down without using my brakes. Okay, so we're coming up on a turn here. I'm going 61, 62, 60. Here's a turn lane. I am not braking. I'm just letting up. And as you can see how quickly I have not touched my brakes, how quickly I come to a complete stop. It's really nice, and I've gotten used to that technology. I really love the regenerative braking.
Are you trying to hurt my feelings? Fortunately, my feelings regenerate at twice the speed of a normal man's.
Now, when charging a Tesla, they'll tell you when you buy it to charge it all the way to 80% and then use it all the way down to 20%, recharge to 80 down to 20. And then every 2 to 3 months, you go all the way to 100. And you don't want to go all the way down to 0, and you don't want to go all the way up to 100 on a consistent basis. It's hard on the battery. So Elon Musk recently came out with a statement where he said you can go all the way to 90, and 10 is just as good. It won't deplete the battery. But that's for longevity in that battery. You want to really stay in that kind of zone. Unless you're going to go on a trip, then go all the way up, and then every about 3 months, go to a full charge. And when you charge it, here's how you set your limit. You just hit the set limit. And this is your daily use up here. And then if you're going to go on a trip, you can go all the way up. So I just have it set right at that top daily use. Done there. Another feature I love to use is this vent mode. So all you do is you go into your Tesla app here, and right up here there's this vent button, and when you hit that, you can see it just opens and ventilates all 4 windows, which is really nice if you're at home, want to keep kind of some fresh air going through there. And I use that feature every night at home, or if I'm in an area where I don't think it'll get broken into. I love ventilating my car and just keeping it kind of fresh in there. And then once again, if you want to close it, you just hit that close, and it'll close it for you. One really cool feature I like as well is when you get out of your car, there's a walk away automatic lock button on the car. So as you're walking away, it senses once you've left a certain distance, I don't know what exactly that is, it automatically locks for you. Kind of nice, and I'll show you how that works. Okay, so we'll pretend that I just got out of my car, and you can see on my app it's unlocked. You can see that little unlock button. And then as I walk away, see if we can continue to show this here. There, it just locked. So, I don't know, I'm maybe 30 feet or so away from the car, but now it knows that I walked away, and it automatically locked for me. Another point to keep in mind when using the automated car wash is to remember to take your windshield wipers out of automatic to the off position, because obviously when you go through the car wash, it will engage your windshield wipers and possibly ruin them. So you can also set it up to charge. Go in here to charging. Here's where you set your limit, and I've showed you this before. You can set your charge limit where it goes to. Another feature I just learned about recently is this scheduled charging. So you can switch, and I have it set to start charging at 12 o'clock in the morning. Now the reason I do that is through PG&E, the rates where I live are different at different times of the day. So peak times of the day, I think it's between 4 p.m. and 10 p.m. is the highest charge, and the cheapest charge is between midnight and I think 3 the next day. Midnight to 3 the next day. So anyways, so that's kind of a useful thing to be able to set a schedule for your charging to charge when it's cheapest for you through PG&E. Okay, YouTube, thanks again. Those are just a few little odds and ends things that I've learned along the way, and I'm going to learn more over the next few years of owning this. But thanks for tuning into our channel. Remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. This is Jay with 4 Guys Talking Cars. Bye.